Euro 2024 is officially underway. The host nation, Germany, kicked off against Scotland, winning the game 5-1. It was the perfect start for the host nation, Germany. There were some question marks coming into this game, as Germany having had the best results in recent years, you know, especially in the past tournaments gone. They've lost their opening games, I believe, in the last two tournaments. So this was vital. As the home nation, it was vital that Germany had to win this game. And they had a big, massive help from Scotland, who just didn't turn up tonight. Do you know what I mean? Scotland didn't turn up. They didn't offer nothing at all. And Germany got a goal within the first 10 minutes. Witz got a brilliant goal. It was a cut back. He whipped it inside of the right foot, and yeah, man, keeper could have done well, but it was a well strike shot. So I can understand why the keeper couldn't get a hold of it. Do you know what I mean? But great start by Germany. Jamal Musiala had a great game, fantastic game. Even when he came off, standing on ovation from the crowd. It was the perfect game for Germany. Do you know what I mean? It was the perfect game for them. Everything went to plan. The opponents offered nothing going forward. So even Manuel Neuer, I was sitting there watching the game thinking, hold on, is Manuel Neuer retired from international football? Because I did not see him once until like the final minute of the game when Scotland got the own goal. But I did not see Manuel Neuer once. He didn't have to make a save. He didn't have to run across to make a last-minute dash, you know, challenge or whatever. Manuel Neuer could have got a pillow and a blanket, had a nap. Do you know what I mean? Scotland were not a threat whatsoever. And what I really did, let me get into Scotland before I go back to Germany. I didn't really understand Scotland's game plan because, you know, coming into the match, a lot of the pundits, a lot of people were saying, you know, Scotland have to be solid at the back. Do you know what I mean? They have to be a tight unit, and also go at Germany on the break or anything like that, or get at Germany with set pieces and get the cross, get the ball over the top and everything. But they didn't do any of that. They didn't do any of that. They were trapped inside their own, you know, they were just trapped here. They couldn't get at the halfway line. Germany, you know, Gundogan, Kroos were all just pinging them balls, just playing through the lines, playing in it. You know, Gundogan was in a little pocket, getting all the ball, spreading it across. Musiala was running just running the line, and Kai Havertz, he was a nightmare like he's always is. So I didn't see no defensive unity or a solid defensive display from Scotland. And when it comes to their offensive, they didn't offer nothing. Shea Adams was up front. He might as well just not even have played, because he did not get into the game whatsoever. That was a very, very poor performance by Scotland. Probably that's the worst performance I've ever seen Scotland display at an international stage. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Scotland are world-class, you know, beaters, but whenever I've watched Scotland, they're always brave, innit? Do you know what I mean? They always give it their best. They might, for what they lack in skill and world-class players, they give in determination, heart, fight, hunger. They did not show any of that today. And if they want to progress through this group, they're going to have to hurry up and wake up, because, do you know what I mean? They could end up finishing bottom of this group, because, yeah, that was a poor display by Scotland, man. They've got some issues that they need to address. I don't see them playing this poorly again, but they've got some big issues, man. Let me go back to Germany. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, Germany, good play, solid performance by Germany. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, Scotland were poor, but Germany, you still have to beat the team that's in front of you. It's not their fault that Scotland were poor. So, you know, Germany, they had to still go out there and do the job, and they've done a professional job. Do you know what I mean? Even Emre Can came in at the end, and he got a goal as well. So that's great for him. He wasn't even in the team a couple of days ago, so that was great for him as well. like I said, man, the two players, the two young player, Wits and Jamal Musiala, man, what talent. What talents, man. I'm tipping Musiala to be young player of the tournament. Like, the kid is so talented, man. He's got everything. He's got that bit of pace where he can leave you. He's got skill. He can turn. He's got great feet. He holds the ball very well. Like, you know what I mean? The sky's the limit for this kid. The sky's the limit. Germany, Nagelsmann is happy. Do you know what I mean? They're the host nation. They had to win this game. You know, they had to win this game. Just that just gives the whole nation a lift. It gives the whole team confidence going into the other games. But I'll be honest, I didn't really learn anything about Germany in this game because they were never tested. Scotland never tested Germany. So I didn't really learn anything too much about Germany because I've seen them in previous games before the tournament. They struggled against Greece. They struggled against Turkey. Do you know what I mean? They have beaten the Netherlands and they have beaten France in recent weeks as well. So which is enabled them to pick up some confidence as well. And Nagelsmann, he's been able to pick a solid team in. He's been able to find a system and find a consistent back four and the midfield. And Toni Kroos is back there. He's a proven winner, has won the World Cup, 6 Champions League. So that's vital experience in there. You got Gundogan. So they've got a solid midfield as well. But what I worry for them is like Kai Havertz is not like, he's not an out-and-out striker. So when they come up against, you know, because I expect Germany to top this group and progress, is when they come up against the better oppositions. You know what I mean? When they come up against the Spain or Belgium or France or one of those teams here where they won't be the outright favorites. That's where I think Germany will get a problem because even at the back, I know they've got Rudiger, they've got Kimmich at right back. I don't think they're solid at the back. I don't think they're solid because Scotland didn't test them. Scotland didn't have the players. No, not the ability to really test our back four, but other teams will, and we'll see. You will see how they react when they go 1-0 down against a better opposition, or when they're being put under pressure by a better opposition. So, still a few questions to be answered by Germany, but that was a solid performance from the home nation, and that's all you can do. You can only beat the team that's in front of you, and yeah, that was a professional job from Germany. Well done. Congratulations to them. It kicks off the Euros. You know, everyone's excited. You know, this is going to be one of the best Euros in a long time because we got such great talent on display. You got great players with France, England, one of the favorites. You got Portugal. They've got so many different creative players in there. So it's going to be a crazy, crazy Euro, man. Let me just give you some of the stats from the game. I've got it here. So in terms of shots on targets, Germany had 20 shots on target. Sorry, Germany had 20 shots and 10 on target. Scotland had 1 shot, 0 on target. Obviously, they managed to get that that single goal that they got, but that was it was an own goal. The ball deflected off Rudiger's head. So, like I said, man, Scotland didn't really pose any threat whatsoever tonight. Germany had 73% possession. Scotland had 21%. You know, Germany completed 682 passes to Scotland 251. You know, it was a night to forget for the Scottish fans. You know, and I know they're proud fans. You know, they love their team. They'll keep on going. They'll keep singing. They'll keep on going. But yeah, they need to make sure that they get that result out of their system quickly. Get out of the system quickly, refocus, have an inquest, see what's gone wrong, see what they can do better, perhaps even change the formation, do something different because they're going to have to react quickly. I think for the groups, there'll be for the groups, the teams that finish third will go through. So the teams that finish third in 4 groups, the teams that finish with the best results, like best, you know, if you're third, but you're one of the best teams that finish third, you can still qualify for the next round. So Scotland is a bad start because they lost by 5-1, 5 goals to 1. So the negative goal difference might come to haunt them later on in the tournament when they might need a result or something like that. So, but they need to recover quickly because you know, you still got the likes of Hungary and Switzerland in that group, and those are no easy games, man. Hungary, you know, they're one of the dark horses for me, man. They're not easy. They gave Germany problems, and Switzerland, you know, the Swiss, they're always there or thereabouts. They always qualify out of the group. They're always in the last 16 quarterfinal. They know how to get around tournaments, so it's gonna be very hard for Scotland, man. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see them going through. I don't see Scotland going through this group because I just feel like the likes of Hungary and Switzerland are going to be strong as well. They're not going to be as good as Germany, but trust me, it's going to be a struggle for Scotland to beat them, especially if they don't up their game. The next game, they're going to have to be way more positive. They're going to have to be way more brave. They're going to have to go for it. Do you know what I mean? They're going to probably have to just remove some of that five at the back or whatever and just add someone extra in midfield or up top and go for it. Take that chance. There's no point coming out, you know, going through qualifying and getting to the European Championships to then come out and stink out the place and not even perform. You know what I mean? You might never get this chance again. Scotland don't always qualify for every tournament. So for me personally, they need to take this opportunity and just go for it. Do you know what I mean? Go for it. I'd rather they go for it and lose, you know, trying than not trying at all and just going back home with their tails between their legs. You know what I mean? So for me, it's vital that Scotland perform to the best of their ability in the next game. They need to find the right formation, and those players really need to go for it. They need to show some courage, some bravery, because in terms of quality, they don't have all the world-class players as the other teams do, but Scotland can definitely perform way much better than they did against Germany tonight. But yeah, man, guys, let me know what you think in the comments here. Would you think, how far do you see the host nation Germany going? For me personally, like I said, I didn't learn too much from Germany. I didn't really learn too much. However, they look good. They look solid. They've got a solid base, their solid foundation, and also don't forget home advantage. They're playing at home, so you know they've got a crowd behind them that could inspire them to go the way as well. But I still feel like they'll come unstuck when they meet the other bigger nations with better quality as well. So we'll see. But hey, Euro 2024 is well underway. I'm gonna be here every night. Every night, I'm gonna be here with match analysis. I will have some guests with me as well. I'll be coming on and yeah, man, we'll dissect some of the games and talk about it, man. But yeah, listen, thank you very much. I appreciate you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Keep supporting, and I will see you again very soon, guys. I appreciate you. Take care. Peace.